Hey Sagittarius, right, it's going to be a really, it's going to be past, present and future for February. So what we'll do is we'll just get you some ruins out and then we'll do cards afterwards. So we'll clarify with cards and we'll do ruins to start with. So we'll do your past. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the recent past. 1, 2. We really don't need to count them, do I? Right, 4 then. 4 then. Right then, Sag, let's go. So we'll get your first energies for you. So what we got? So divine interaction, stone, just ST, whatever that means. Cerulean Sun, radio wheel. Everyone's going that at the moment. It must be something like we're moving into a new cycle or something. Obviously we are. Or in the very near past, recent past you have. You've got birch. And then, so your first one is the stone one, which is Dagger's Dawn, which is heaven form. Intuition, light within, dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embracing on an enterprise, hope, invisible, catalyst between the worlds of ambition, breakthrough, growth, cosmic conscious, attitude, radical change. So you're going through radical changes. And then we've got this N. It's the wrong way round. These drive you to insanity. I had to do a different reading. I had to do a you versus them to actually just put my brain off a little bit. It was starting to do my head in. Masculine energy, so vitality, make your dreams come true. Changes are normally good in the end. So you don't get some sort of like major awakening. Sagittarius, you're probably feeling that though. So depends on where you're lying with all of this at this time, as it is with everybody. It's whether you're getting the good side of this or the bad side of this. So if you haven't learnt the lessons that you had to learn, do the things you had to work on. The last one is birch, yeah. So no upside down, another fertility ruin. While it could indicate conception, it could indicate newness of other kinds, new romance, new partner, a new deep into an existing relationship. It's usually positive, under caution when it comes to love. So this whole thing in the past could have been to do with love, to do with a soulmate relationship you're in, Sagittarius. Yeah, and then we've got Bacona birth. So birth, fertility, growth, new beginnings, birch, rebirth, beginnings. Maybe you could be having a rebirth. Family problems, mother, could be to do with your great mother, stability, birth, emotions, yeah, mysteries, women's mysteries. So all of that could be going on. And then we've got this T, or even an arrow, should I say. Yeah, arrow, which is masculine god, warrior, ruin, honor, justice, leadership, authority, duality, justice. I feel like you're having a bit of a rebirth in a sort of relationship, Sagittarius, that you've been in, maybe a divine. You may be arguing and battling at this time. If not with this person, with yourself, over this relationship, what you really want, what you really don't want. I feel like you've gone through a time where you've had to play maybe ball. Does that make sense? Maybe there's not only you in this relationship that you have to consider, or that your person has to consider. Something's happened. Anyway, we're going to find out in a minute. I just want X, which is G. Yeah, give her a gift, which divine interaction means a gift could. The divine could be bringing you a gift. When it comes to romance, make sure you're equal, give and take. So the relationship you're in at this time, Sagittarius, or you were in the recent past, was either going really well and they were going to take you to the next level, or you were struggling and it was causing you issues. And either you or your partner either stepping out or yeah, it's definite like problems. Yes, the sun is a thunderbolt, wheel of power, success, victory, clear vision, honour, achievement, rest. On the reverse can be self-centered. So you've kind of been thunderbolted forward, and then I see this radio wheel, which I know is like a chariot to move forward. And I don't think you've had a lot of choice in the matter. Either you've done something and your partner has something's happened where somebody moved on. Somebody got feelings somewhere else, maybe. Yeah. But it wants to hide from me, so it doesn't want me to tell you. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Evolution, journey, messages, career, earth family. It's a wheel. It's a right action. Reverse is upset plans, delays, unplanned travel. So, and the last one is man's a man, which is divine, masculine union. Yeah, man's a man. Manifestation, human, mankind, self, friends, enemies, social order, culture, support, communication, cooperation, legal affairs, selfish, unevolved, victim, egotism, and love. So all of those are relevant, but I feel they are relevant, Sagittarius, because I feel like one of you or your person is being in that way, is treating the other that way. So somebody is not telling the whole truth. Or somebody's done stuff out of their other side, out of their ego. We're going to have a look at this divine gift. Why Sagittarius got this divine interaction, this divine gift. Yeah, something you should be getting recognised and reward on. So if you're looking at the right side, Sagittarius, what this is going to do, it's going to give you recognition and reward. That's your divine gift. You're going to get prosperity, and you're going to be okay, and you're going to get a new firm foundation. Or the firm foundation you're in, or the foundation you're in, is going to move up on the level. Somebody could be of different skin colours to you, the letter E. And while you knew this was an ending coming, but not this one. So there is an ending in this relationship, or there wasn't a recent past August. This person wants to control you spiritually, dream telepathy, and someone married is about to get caught. So if you're with someone, Sagittarius who's married, be careful. This person's creeping with your family, wanting $1 million, and where does this person want this to go? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this sun card, this silhouette of sun. I mean, that's maybe a happy thing. Yeah, okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries at this time, an Aries who's trying to look like Leo, because that's a Leo in the card, but the Emperor is an Aries card. You could be having something very spiritual, a higher level of connection with this person, like what to take it to the next stage, maybe. Let's find out what this, yeah, someone you could have had a new beginning with, stability with recently, and maybe that was some temptation, yeah, an Aries. Yeah, but this person left you in the Hangman, maybe. Yeah, maybe this person moved away from you with temptation, with transportation. Your hard work has paid off. Cancer, Leo, cusp. Entanglement, yes, you could have been with an Aries and a Cancer, Leo, cusp. Someone took money through fraud, sorry. Look at the bigger picture and dungeon porn. Someone's getting some wisdom. Evidence is being revealed, probably about some money you took from the past, Sagittarius, for someone else, maybe. Yeah, about what everybody thinks. Too worried about what everybody else thinks. So what about this movement forward? Yeah, you're healing at this time, Sagittarius, because you feel like a Ten of Cups relationship, the chain got broken, the chain of love maybe. Someone's coming back from your past. Why did this really end up this way? Wish upon a star and expect the best, and live for your hopes, not the fears, Sagittarius. So what is this man's a man? Divine union. There's a lot more than that though, than just divine masculine. It's, you know, sometimes it's about learning yourself. Yeah, this was something you felt like you were a faithful fighter to, and you allowed all commands, you answered all questions, you did what you were meant to do. And what happened, Sagittarius? My zombie card, Knight of Swords. Coming in to speak a truth sharply. He destroys and burns all enemies when requested, and speaks of the creation of the world and tells the past, present, future. Eight of Pentacles. It turns water into wine and back again. Someone's an alchemist, and somebody could also be coming in with a little apology. This one causes a love that may not be of both men and women. So somebody might like both sides, like men and women, if that makes sense. Teamwork, work with others, and you have a special bond with a grandparent. That could be what that recognition is. Like if you are gay, then maybe it's, or you're bi or whatever you are, doesn't really matter. It might be that realisation, and then you get gifted, but you can't get gifted until you actually admit that to yourself more than anyone else. It's got nothing to do with anyone else. But if you don't admit that for yourself and live in your true, like, who you are and what you are, you ain't going to work, are you? Because you're lying to yourself, which is worse than lying to anyone else, really. Sorry, search out delay. 4. And then I do these ones here. 1. Oh, you got the same one as Aries. You got this inherited property, genetics and things. You need to listen to your intuition at this time, and then the light within. Kinship, heritage. Wealth and mother ruin. Where's my little bag on? We need 2 more. That one. And there we go. And yeah, earth, birth, mother, right, yes, go, Sagittarius. Right, so we've got this X one. Yeah, the Gibo gift, divine interaction, means a gift could be given to you by bringing you a gift. When it comes to romance, make sure you're equal, give and take. And then next to that is same one. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But you're getting shown your shadow side, so whatever I just said about a gift, on this other one, you're getting shown your shadow side, you're being shown a dark side, you're being, something dark is being shown to you, Sagittarius, so you can rise from it. But you have to rise from it. You have to realise the polarity in something, so you have to see something as it's meant to be seen, and either that'll be with this person or you'll move forward from this person. Yeah. So I got a feeling if you did something with this person when you got with them, and maybe it's not quite as it should be, that's going to be brought out. Yeah, and then we've got this fawn. Yeah, fairest fawn, which indicates synchronicity and balances. Comes relationships both be in the same place, bring to pushy, restraint and patience required. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's something about this relationship when you got in it, either somebody was with somebody else or somebody didn't tell the whole truth or something. Yeah, there's a gateway that can be open, but it does have to be on the same level, and it does have to be with truth, and it does have to be, yeah, so it can be on a fresh page, so everything, all the karma that was dealt when it started up is completed. So you move forward with this person or with another person on a clear footing, is what that says. Yeah, Earth's power. So primal creative force, strength of will, warrior, weak will, low energy, and missed milestone. So if you're on the right energy with this person, it'll be cool. Otherwise you might be in trouble. The last one is, you've got the you one, so it's all about you and yourself. J could be relevant as well, not J, you, sorry. And then we've got this all filler one. Yeah, this bottom one is, oh no, it's an inherited property, this one. So you could be getting some inheritance being passed down to you. Let's just have a look there, because I'm sure this went Pete on the last time I said this. Yeah, inherited property, genetics, could be genetics you're inheriting, heritage, grounding, values, family, recklessness, frustration, legal problems, and harassed. So either you're coming into some inheritance, or there's something around some inheritance that happened in the past, but you'll know what that is, won't you, Sag? I would imagine. Yeah, and then we've got this one here, which is joy. This is the dagger's dawn, intuition, light within. This rune of awakening into your full potential. No upside down indicates revelation, a change on how they see things. Go with it when you see this. When you're with a partner on your wavelength, grow, evolve for the better. That's pretty much what I was just saying. It's, depends on where you are. And that's the same one there. So you've got exactly the same one there. So I feel like if you're with somebody and you're both on a good wavelength and you're both doing the right thing and you aren't taking stuff and doing dodgy things, but let's have a look. Where's Sagittarius in the recent past with this person? 4 wands, yeah. Knows of all things hidden and answers truly about all things earthly or divine. Sag, if you know of anything that shouldn't have gone down, it could involve a mother, your mother, someone's mother, believe in the impossible, karma for Aries. So from past selfishness and egocentric to their feelings creates present life karma. Challenges of leadership, oppression and self-awareness. So yeah, I think Aries has to become very aware of self. You could be taking on karma for an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart, Sagittarius. Yeah, you need to make wise choices at this time, because very soon things are going to accelerate very fast. good or bad. And this is going on right now, yeah. And if you're on the wrong side of it, yeah, you could be in a spiritual union, about to be getting one. Maybe that's what you're trying to repair. Maybe that's what you have to speak truthfully about. Yeah, so you may be suffering in silence at this time about some temptations that went on. You may feel trapped in fear as well. Yeah, you want your passion to be ignited. You need to use your intuition at this time. Yeah, and have hope in a situation. Yeah, and make sacrifices. Speak what you have to speak. Say what you have to say. Because Sagittarius is going to come down on your back if you don't with that. And you will get material and spiritual prosperity afterwards, if that's what you're worried about. Yeah, number 10 could be relevant. Letter J could be relevant. And that is cutting and clearing things out of your life. That, you know, the harvest is here, you need to harvest. Yeah, something that made you feel strong and abundant at one time. Maybe it was a new relationship. You're very psychic then. You knew it was very cunning and clever. You knew someone, you had to look over your shoulder the whole time, yeah. Could have a man in the background, or somebody could have a man, a husband, as a husband, an engagement. Maybe somebody went behind someone's back. Yeah, you need to clear and cleanse this out of your life so you can, you know, carry on building your DNA. Or living your life's purpose, whatever you want to call it. Let's get a couple of these. Yeah, you're silent at this time, Sagittarius. You're trying to think. You're trying to work out what you're going to do, what you're going to say, who you're going to say it to, is how I feel. Yeah, favourable prospects for new opportunities. This is becoming an addiction you need to end, Sagittarius. Best friends, true friends, stick together no matter what. Decide it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Curiosity killed the cat, and plan for success, not failure. This is a rebound, and the first one is not always the best. Relax, everything's okay, don't worry, be happy, and worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. This person is using a very high level of sex magic to lots of people, and bitch please. Wow. Right, let's do the last one. That looks like that one goes there, that one goes there. Well, let's go. The last one, this is the near future. So we've got a weird T. And then we got, needs. So this is Navras, necessity, self-reliance, endurance, survival, heirlooms, heritage, land of birth, hardship, desire, wrong direction, possessiveness. Yeah, and then we've got this kinship, heritage, joy. I feel like you're having to learn your personality, you're having to come as one, come right with yourself, actually, Sagittarius, and speak your truth, whether it's against you or not, if that makes sense, against you or not. Like, you're good or bad, even if it's bad, if you say it, you wipe the karma with it. If you don't say it, you don't wipe the karma with it. Yeah, kinship, heritage, blessings, affections, desires. On the other side, though, it's dissatisfaction, misery, fear, and impatience. So, depends on what side you're sitting with that. You are good or bad, isn't it? If you speak your truth, you're going to get good. You can't not but get good. Even though you might feel like you're going to lose everything by speaking your truth, you won't. What's this next one? That's like a funny elf. It's true though, because you do. Sometimes the truth isn't very nice. You don't really want to tell people your truth. But I swear, because I've had to do it, when you do it, nobody can come at you anymore. Nobody can say your story. Nobody can say what you did, what you didn't do, because you said what you said. So it stops people having that power over you, and that's quite like, yeah, quite powerful in just itself, really. Because otherwise, people can take away, like, what you know is your truth, and people can say what your truth is, and no one has the right to take your truth away from you. Never. Why can't I see this torch? Well, if we find it on the way through, Sag, we'll talk about it. So we got this Frey one. Yeah, Finny Frey, which is wealth, mother, ruin, good omen, upright, indicating newness, growth, or coming out of the friend zone and into romance, upside down, not what it seems. Take that as you will. And then this one, next one is Spear. So there's a fight going on, there's an argument going on in the very near future. I feel like you're fighting with yourself, Sagittarius, on what you should do, what's right, what's wrong, whether you should speak your truth or not. I feel like you're kind of almost half guessing the other person as to what they've done, what they haven't done. It's almost like I'm not going to drop myself in it until they, but that's not what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to lie all your cards on the table. Whether this person does that or not is up to them. But their karma is their karma, your karma is your karma, kind of thing is what I'm getting. And why can't I find this one? So what have we got? This B one. Which is Earth Mother Birth. Could be to do with your mother. This could be like very related, karma attached with your mother somehow. Yeah, birth and birth. Heaven family. Earth, mother, birth, fertility, growth, new beginnings, birch, tree, birth, beginnings, liberation, fertility, women's miseries, birth, emotional stability, family problems, and great mother. So maybe there's some healing needs doing here, Sagittarius, with your childhood, or just with like women's like general. It's like breaking a cycle, not a cycle. I remember what it is in a minute. So you had done with these people for real. November, Black Dark 4th, and let them carry on because this is about to bite back. And lying about a child. Yeah, like generational curses. Like maybe in your life, your mothers have accepted that you're with the father of their children, and that you stay with that person for the rest of your life just because you've got children with them, and you don't. They can do whatever they like, go around doing whatever they like, and you've just got to accept it. Yeah, you're being guided at this time. 42 could be relevant. Maybe about spell work a little bit, Sagittarius. It always comes up in your read. Yeah, isolation spells. Maybe you've been doing that on somebody to keep them isolated, to stop them from moving on from you, and that. Yeah. So quick look. Yeah. It's making you just have an indifference with love. Maybe with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or maybe it's reverting to somebody. Yeah. Somebody you could be messaging a lot at this time. Could involve a Leo. Could involve somebody you consider to be a family situation. But it's going to cause you heartbreak, Sagittarius, because you're trying to do things. Let's quickly look one more time. Yeah. Sneaky behaviour. Not doing what you're meant to be doing. Leaving people out in the cold, or you're feeling left out in the cold. It could be over Cancer, but it could be over somebody who moved away from the situation. Maybe their car broke down. Somebody was putting up their emotions to the universe to let everybody see they had emotions. And maybe that made you feel like you were working on your own. Yeah. And Aries could be involved. Drugs could be involved. 9 of Cups, a blessing could be involved. This could be somebody from your past almost coming back. They could be a bit of snaky. Somebody could be asking you to marry him as well. Yeah, you could feel like getting blown about in the wind by your emotions. And maybe you tried to manifest something. Maybe you tried to manifest someone feeling, looking, being a bit smaller because you were in your head about a situation. Could have been a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Could have been the father of your children as well. Yeah, 5 of Swords. That's just in your head, A twisted bitch could be telling someone she's pregnant and they're lying. NE, and yeah, Aquarius Moon. August, your North Node's relevant. Still be a virgin. Oh, I move differently now. Libra Sun is ending mofo. 12 house, which is Pisces, which is illusions, karma, family secrets, hidden enemies, reconciliation, confinement, rebirth, sacrifice, surrender, intuition, collective unconscious, Viagra, March, side piece, shapeshifter actually, and they've got a whole lot of your people involved in the situation. Ex-family member going behind your back. There's a lot of dads to a situation. Well, you chose a fuck up, and this person attaches for clout. Yeah, I think you need to be truthful with this person. I think you need to try and stop holding on to something that if it's meant to be gone, such, just let it go. Could be with a Virgo, could be somebody who's gotten shine a light in the situation. Yeah, about an Aries maybe. Brought a tower moment down. You knew some juggling was going on. You knew somebody had been looking, harvesting what they, you know, made, what they gathered. Someone was spying online as well, could have been used. Like, somebody who made judgment. They walked out the door and they left the door open. That could have been on Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Somebody who was trying to keep their mouth shut, or somebody who was keeping their mouth shut, maybe in a relationship. Could have been with a Taurus, could have been a Hierophant, could have been somebody who's a bit devil worshipy there. Yeah. Definitely could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Get a couple more on that and then we'll leave this here. Yeah, somebody wants to go with an apology maybe to somebody who made a choice between two. Somebody could have been a hangman for a little while, got in their emotions and got a lot of piranhas around their feet over a lot of choices. Maybe there was a pregnancy, message of a pregnancy coming, where somebody felt overburdened by emotions. Maybe they had too many lovers. There's you, Sagittarius. Maybe you had to bring in balance to a situation. Heavy blackmail could be going on. Native America and energy, healing, immense vitality, flow free. Your past is returning. Love life and unrequited love. Move on. You're in their dreams and this person has sex with you for money. High priestess could be relevant. The answers you need are coming. The arts and a person, someone's a reptile stalking you bad. And yeah, we'll get one more and then we're done. Trying to play with your mind. Incest, father could be relevant. Trees could be relevant. And stop ignoring all the red flags. Yeah, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there. Dodgy money could be relevant. Bitch, please. Celtics. Gemini, Taurus, cast, no control. And someone's on the run. And your commitment is being tested. And they know they fucked up. And step out of your comfort zone. Yeah. And I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Alright, love and light. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.